Have you ever pondered what it's like to be the ocean's most tranquil creature? Picture yourself floating in the balmy waters of the coast, unhurried and undisturbed, leading a life of serenity. Welcome to the realm of the manatee, a marine mammal that symbolizes tranquility and gentleness in the vast expanse of the blue ocean. Manatees, frequently referred to as sea cows, are intriguing sea mammals whose distinctive traits and serene demeanor have aroused the interest of many. These serene behemoths may not be as speedy or glamorous as dolphins or as fierce as sharks, but they possess a unique allure that is solely theirs. Let's talk more about manatees. Their most striking feature is their enormous size. They measure up to 13 feet in length and can weigh as much as 1,300 pounds. Don't let their size fool you, though. Manatees are incredibly gentle and are recognized as one of the marine world's most peaceful creatures. They have a large, round body that tapers at both ends. Their flat, paddle-like tail aids them in maneuvering the waters with ease. Manatees have thick and wrinkled skin that usually appears grey or brown, but can occasionally have a slightly greenish hue due to algae growing on their backs. Manatees have 2 front flippers, each adorned with 3 or 4 nails. They use these flippers for steering and crawling along the ocean floor. Their snouts are large and flexible, ideal for grazing on seagrass and other vegetation, which constitutes their main food source. Perhaps what endears us the most to manatees is their peaceful demeanor. They are slow-moving, non-aggressive, and usually spend their time eating, resting, and traveling. This tranquility has earned them the nickname sea cows, a term that reflects both their size and their peaceful behavior. As we delve further, we will discover that these serene giants are more than just oversized sea creatures. They are a symbol of the ocean's beauty and tranquility, reminding us that even amidst the waves and currents, a world of peace and serenity exists. Imagine living in warm, shallow waters, where you can float around all day. That's the life of a manatee. Now let's dive a little deeper and explore the world where these gentle giants reside. Manatees, or sea cows as they're often called, thrive in a variety of aquatic environments. Their preferred habitats are freshwater springs, shallow rivers, and coastal waters, which provide them with an ideal environment for their slow-moving, relaxed lifestyle. At the heart of their habitat preference is the need for warmth. Manatees are tropical creatures, and they need water temperatures above 68 degrees Fahrenheit to survive. This is because, unlike other marine mammals, manatees have a low metabolic rate and lack the insulating layer of blubber that helps other sea creatures stay warm, so they naturally gravitate towards warmer waters. Geographically, these marine mammals are found in several parts of the world. In the United States, they're most commonly spotted off the coasts of Florida, where they enjoy the state's warm springs and coastal waters. But their reach extends far beyond the Sunshine State. Manatees can also be found in the Caribbean, basking in the warm turquoise waters around Puerto Rico, the Dominican Republic, and Cuba. But did you know that there's a unique species of manatee that calls the Amazon River home? That's right. The Amazonian manatee, the smallest of the manatee species, has adapted to live entirely in freshwater environments. This species spends its life in the vast network of rivers and tributaries that make up the Amazon basin, a testament to the manatee's adaptability. The habitats of manatees are not just places where they live, they are vital to their survival. These environments provide manatees with access to the vegetation that makes up their diet, the warm waters they need to survive, and the shallow areas they prefer for resting and socializing. So the next time you think about the manatee, remember the warm, inviting waters they call home. These warm environments are not just their homes, but also play a crucial role in their survival. What does a day in the life of a manatee look like? A lot of eating. Indeed, these gentle giants of the ocean are true gourmands, with a diet mainly consisting of aquatic plants. Now, imagine a buffet that never ends. That's essentially the manatee's dinner table. They spend around 7 to 8 hours a day just eating, munching on over 60 different species of plants, including seagrasses, water hyacinths, and mangrove leaves. And boy, do they eat a lot. An adult manatee can consume about 10 to 15% of its body weight in vegetation daily. That's like a 200-pound person eating 20 to 30 pounds of salad each day. But this isn't gluttony, it's survival. Manatees need this vast amount of food to maintain their large bodies and slow-moving lifestyle. Plus, the plants they eat are not particularly rich in nutrients, so they have to consume a lot to get the nourishment they need. Their feeding habits also play a significant role in their environment. By munching on aquatic plants, manatees help control the growth of these plants, preventing them from overgrowing and choking the waterways. This not only maintains the balance of their ecosystem, but also ensures clear paths for other aquatic species. So, for manatees, eating is not just a necessity, but a lifestyle. Their daily feast is a testament to the intricate balance of nature and the unique role they play in it. Despite their peaceful nature, manatees face several threats in the wild. These gentle giants are not just battling the forces of nature, but also the consequences of human activities. One of the most immediate dangers to manatees is boat collisions. With increasing water traffic, these slow-moving mammals often find themselves in the path of fast-moving vessels. The scars and propeller marks on many manatees are painful reminders of these deadly encounters. But the threats don't end there. Manatees also grapple with the loss of warm water habitats. These creatures require warm waters to survive, and the decrease in natural warm water springs due to development and pollution forces them into man-made sources that are not always reliable. Speaking of pollution, manatees are also victims of the rising levels of harmful substances in our waters. From plastic waste to chemical runoff from agriculture and industry, the quality of their habitats is decreasing at an alarming rate. Now let's talk about climate change. As the temperature of the world's oceans rises, the boundaries of manatees' habitats are being redrawn. Cold stress is a real threat as manatees move into cooler waters during migratory periods or due to habitat loss. Climate change is not a distant, abstract concept for these creatures. It's a daily reality. Human activities, be it reckless boating, overdevelopment, pollution, or contributions to climate change, play a significant role in the declining manatee population. The survival of these serene and beautiful creatures is becoming a pressing concern. But here's the thing. Just as we have the power to harm, we also have the power to help. By understanding the threats manatees face and taking steps to mitigate them, we can turn the tide for these gentle giants. The survival of manatees is in our hands, and it's high time we take action. Now that you know about these gentle giants, you might be wondering, how can I help? Well, there are several ways to get involved in the protection and conservation of manatees. Supporting conservation efforts is one of the most impactful ways to help. Numerous organizations are dedicated to the protection and preservation of manatee habitats. By donating to these organizations, or even volunteering your time, you can contribute to their efforts in a meaningful way. Another effective way to help is by adopting a manatee. Now, this doesn't mean bringing a manatee home, of course. Instead, it means financially supporting a specific manatee's care and habitat preservation. Many conservation organizations offer this option, providing you with updates on your adopted manatee and how your contributions are making a difference. Lastly, but equally important, is spreading awareness. The more people know about the manatees, their importance, and the threats they face, the more support we can garner to protect them. Share your newfound knowledge with your friends, family, and social media followers. Encourage them to learn about manatees and join the conservation efforts. Remember, every small action can make a big difference. Whether it's making a small donation, adopting a manatee, or simply talking about these marine mammals, your efforts can have a profound impact on the survival of these creatures. Every effort counts when it comes to saving these gentle giants. Manatees are more than just sea cows. They are a vital part of our ecosystem. These gentle giants, with their languid grace and charmingly rotund bodies, inhabit the warm waters of coastal regions, providing a crucial link in the ecosystem's chain. They are the diligent aquatic gardeners, keeping plant growth in check with their herbivorous diet. Yet, these endearing creatures face numerous threats, from watercraft collisions to habitat and pollution. It's a sobering reality that underscores the urgency of our collective efforts to safeguard their existence. The survival of manatees is not just about protecting a species, it's about preserving the delicate balance of nature itself. By raising awareness, supporting conservation efforts, and respecting their habitats, we can each contribute to the protection of these marine marvels. If you enjoyed learning about manatees and want to join us in exploring more wonders of the animal kingdom, please like this video and subscribe to our channel.